During a lunar eclipse, Earth's shadow obscures the moon. In other words, a lunar eclipse occurs when the moon moves into the Earth's shadow. Unlike a solar eclipse, which can only be viewed from a relatively small area of the world, a lunar eclipse may be viewed from anywhere on the night side of Earth. Lunar eclipses occur at the full moon phase. When Earth is positioned precisely between the moon and sun, Earth's shadow falls upon the surface of the moon, dimming it and sometimes turning the lunar surface a striking red over the course of a few hours. Each lunar eclipse is visible from half of Earth. The moon's orbit around Earth is tilted relative to Earth's orbit around the sun. If you were to draw a little Earth in orbit around a little sun on a piece of paper, then you would not be able to accurately draw the moon's orbit on that same piece of paper. Sometimes the moon will be above the paper, other times below it. Only when the moon is crossing the plane of Earth's orbit, the paper, just as it is lining up with the Earth and Sun, will an eclipse occur. This tilt is the reason why we have occasional eclipses instead of eclipses every month. There are three different types of lunar eclipses: total lunar eclipse, partial lunar eclipse, and penumbral eclipse. In the case of total lunar eclipse, the moon moves into the inner part of Earth's shadow, or the umbra. Some of the sunlight passing through Earth's atmosphere reaches the moon's surface, lighting it dimly. Colors with shorter wavelengths, the blues and violets, scatter more easily than colors with longer wavelengths like red and orange. Because these longer wavelengths make it through Earth's atmosphere and the shorter wavelengths have scattered away, the moon appears orangish or reddish during a lunar eclipse. The more dust or clouds in Earth's atmosphere during the eclipse, the redder the moon appears. Now let us see about partial lunar eclipse. An imperfect alignment of Sun, Earth and Moon results in the Moon passing through only part of Earth's umbra. The shadow grows and then recedes without ever entirely covering the Moon. In the case of penumbral eclipse, the Moon travels through Earth's penumbra, or the faint outer part of its shadow. The Moon dims so slightly that it can be difficult to notice.